Hi all, welcome to the stream.
Hello everyone, welcome to our IU The Winning First Listen. It's been a time getting to this album. Our team has filmed reactions to Love Wins all already, and in fact, my editor just sent me the first draft of the video. Henry has been working with his kids on musical theater, and then he got sick, but now we're finally here to listen to IU's The Winning. I chose us to do this because I believe we are the most hardcore IU fans on the entire channel. I feel like no one listens to the Lilac album as much as you do.
Okay.
Like you have that crown.
But I also don't know.
Do you not know any other?
I'm not familiar with the rest of her discography. I've listened to it just in like IU radio, But in the general scope and bell curve of IU fans, I definitely fall on the
latter.
And,
but also I feel like you fanboy the most.
Oh,
whenever we react to IU, so we just need
her
fangirl
voice is
fanboy.
So she's so beautiful.
We need this energy, right? I wanted this energy for this live stream. And we're doing this on live stream because, as you can probably tell by the how fast we output videos, our editor team is a bit backed up on footage, and so I thought, hey, why don't we just react live, and then you guys immediately can watch. We can upload the VOD after. Done. So without further ado, let's read this album introduction.
Okay.
It's my first album in my 30s. The conclusion and details are completely different, but it still has the same level of energy as back when I was 23, because she released an album when she was 23, and she has a song called 23. Although totally different ambitions are coursing through my veins as an adult now compared to my ambitions previously, I'm still that ambitious person no matter what. Erasing the question marks that I used to obsess over, I drew an exclamation mark in their face, because in her album 23, there was a series of questions she asked herself as well as contradictions she faced. So that was a theme of her album 23, and now she's putting exclamation points where there were question marks before for this one. Now in my 30s, I filled in the first slot on my new list of ambitions with winning. I'm no longer confused about what I want. It's been a while, but I find such a me interesting once again. That makes me emotional. You're almost 30?
Oh God. I mean, I'm 26. I don't know how much you call that almost 30.
Oh right, we're the same age.
Yeah.
I forgot.
We're just we're a grade apart. Also, I've not been on a Twitch stream, so I don't know cancelable words.
Like me just screaming the F word.
Is that
It's How do you guys feel about cursing? Let's ask chat.
I mean, I'm good at filtering. I work at school.
Should we keep the cursing down low?
Yeah, if you're watching this with your folks around you.
We'll try to keep cursing to a minimum.
But I'll answer your question about feeling almost 30.
Yeah.
If that's how you felt, I don't yet feel like I'm about to be 30, but I do feel a long ways away from when I was 23. I feel like I have grown so much. I would laugh at my 23-year-old self right now for some of the just the mindset that I was in. And that resonates with me a lot too, question marks being exclamation marks. There's more things that I feel really secure about that I was really still in the weeds of figuring out at that age. So that it kind of hits home too. I'm not 30 yet, and I hope that as I continue to age, more of those questions will get clear. There's certainly still plenty of question marks.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some go-aheads with the cursing, but we'll still try to. I know a lot of other... I think because streams might not get sponsored if there's a lot of cursing, but that's okay, we're YouTubers. That's our main platform. Look, I don't think I'm trying to get sponsored on Twitch.
There's no way for, there's no less genuine or authenticity in my... reaction if I
if you don't curse. That's completely fine. Completely fine. All right, so we've got music videos for 4 out of the 5 songs, which is crazy. Up first is Shopper, a song
title track.
About shoppers sweeping up what they want, depending on their own preferences and standards, in a store that never closes. I love this world building. What they put into their shopping carts is very personal. It might seem either too trivial or excessive, perhaps bizarre, or not that valuable to others or to the rest of the world. It's kind of like you crafting your own life, right? However, these shoppers couldn't care less. They are simply satisfied by putting their desires and preferences in their shopping carts and pay close attention to find out what makes them happy to choose exactly what they want. In the store, the shopper themselves attach the price tag for the value of what they desire. This is so deep, man. Whether that option is valuable or not is solely decided by the shopper. What I put in my cart as a shopper are the emotions and moments I experienced at my, this is IU talking, at my The Golden Hour Under the Orange Sun concert in 2022. During the concert, I experienced a strong feeling of desire for ambitions that were somewhat unfamiliar to me. The 2-day concert, which I put on while being in a slightly burnout state at work, completely turned upside down, and the theme and the vibe of this album, which I had been preparing in advance, as well as my energy while working on it. Did I skip a line? No. I didn't. Okay. Temporarily putting behind me what was easy and comfortable, I wanted to challenge myself by pouring everything I had into it once again. It was the audience of that hot night that made everything clear in my mind when I was delaying the completion of my album by circling around the same spot without acknowledging that I was burnt out. The sound of tens of thousands of people entering my soul clearly, like the voice of one person, awakened fresh ambitions in me. I crammed the courage and overwhelming emotions I experienced back then into this song. Wow. This time, I hope my voice will give listeners of this song the courage to be confident about what you want. Whoo!
I really like knowing,
the
backstory.
backstory.
It's really cool.
The song is composed by Lee Jung-hoon and Lee Tae-kyu, while the lyrics are written by IU. Wow.
Are we doing music video with lyrics on screen?
Yes, sir. Okay, lyrics are on.
Oh my god.
Are we ready? Do you want to put on your headphone?
Yeah.
What if I press play and...
Oh my god.
Are you all ready, chat? Is chat ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, shopper.
There once was a shop. And it wasn't just any shop. It was in fact extraordinary. With even
is this
more
DPR Ian's
extraordinary
voice? This is the DPR Ian collab, right?
They say the items had powers.
Yep, that's DPR Ian.
That would only unlock to their rightful owners. So you might be wondering, who put those items there? Was it a god? A fairy? Or maybe a thief? Our story begins here, at the midnight auction.
Oh, goosebumps, man.
It's the tempo.
What downbeat?
Meter, yeah.
Where? Oh, feel good chord progression. I like that she's singing in the high mid register with a lot of more bass in the instrumental.
It's a lot of space. Oh, such a
Adding in more instrumentals a little bit at a time. Hit a guitar. Yeah, pre-chorus. We took out the percussion except claps.
But that guitar still giving some rhythm to it.
Ooh! Interesting choice. We'll have to go back to that.
So was something off about that?
That might have been a syncopated hit. Yeah, we can... Okay, yeah, we have a little space before it hits.
Oh, I like that. You know, she's kind of belting, but it's still got a soft quality.
Like she's still holding back. Dynamically.
Free.
Greed is free.
Get away.
Is she giving? It looked like she was like, eat that lollipop!
Or holding it like a threatening weapon. Like,
ooh. We basically have the same instrumental as the first verse, but we have like a new guitar line. The verses are so short. I love pitch bendy stuff. Okay, it's on 2, right? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
yeah.
So satisfying. I want to live in this world. New chord progression. I like the kick pattern. The guitar solo! More? Yes. It's stuck in half. Or broken half. Music video is so magical.
Powers.
Ian, you're gonna come back? All items have powers. Her lollipop? Yeah. I'm just hypnotized by the visuals. Oh, that was lovely. Wow. Yeah, D. Parrott Ian, director. Whoo. Just really good vibes, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's a
Such
deeper message at play here,
yeah.
and I'm not digging into it.
Yeah, you're enjoying just like the surface level vibes for now.
Yeah, maybe that's part of just diving back into listening, but I miss it. I miss your voice. It's great.
You miss IU's voice?
Yeah.
You're glad to be back?
Just so soft. So soft. I mean, like I said, even her belting had like I think it was in the mix. Da, 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 da. That was like a full chest voice sound, but there was like a bit more of a wetness in the quality, which I think creates a more like floaty space.
Yeah.
And it's a bit dreamier feeling. I mean,
this song did feel quite dreamy. It also had to do with whenever a guitar came in with like like when a guitar came in with a strum, it was so reverby. So on top of her vocals maybe being a bit reverby, and between the chest and head, right? You said mixed. The entire atmosphere was also sparkly, but very horizontal in the way because of they had long reverb tails. I think like there's also something about this chord progression that reminds me a bit of some like pop rock songs that you want to listen to if you want to like go on an adventure with your friends and kind of like reflect back on memories. Like it's like that kind of chord progression. It's
like
it's
5
very
Seconds of Summer kind of.
Sure.
I don't know. Don't quote me.
I don't know 5 Seconds of Summer. I don't know 5 Seconds of Summer. But it's that kind of chord progression that's like, it's pretty predictable, except for a couple of moments where it was like some modal mixture, maybe some borrowing from the minor.
It was a solid minor 4.
Okay, in that pre-chorus?
Yeah. Well, it's just such a bittersweet chord. Or harmonic relationship.
I'm curious.
But it does catch your ear. You want to try to find it?
What lyric it landed on?
Oh.
Because it was a chord progression that it wasn't really surprising wherever it went, except for a couple moments. So that's what makes listening to this song so comfortable, but also a little bit mystical at the same time. I think this is the pre-chorus.
I like that. It just has a bit of drive, it has emotion in it. But then there's just, which is also creating that like dreamy kind of memory. The acapella, I love that. That like really catches my attention. What?
I don't know where I am on the song. I thought that was the pre-chorus, but I wasn't.
Oh.
Here's the pre-chorus.
4, and then flat 4.
Minor 4.
Yeah, do you hear that? 4.
Oh, so it goes like major 4 to minor 4.
4, ba, ba, ba. Yeah, and but it changes that minor. The 6 goes to a flat 6 up like in the trebles. That 4 is just in the bass. So it's a classic 4 minor 4 color change, and then cadence. So I mean, I appreciate it because it's easy to pick out, and I feel validated as a theorist, I suppose.
Yeah. As a theorist. No, I feel like the first time around I was so distracted by the beautiful visuals and trying to figure out what story's going on that I feel like I missed some details. Because it feels like this song was definitely on the thinner side when it comes to like layers of things. Like they were very, I feel like, not careful, but picky of like what sounds that they wanted, and they stuck with just a few.
Yeah. There's not like
most of it was like ambient.
Vocals are in the forefront in this song.
Yeah, it's a lot of just like
I don't think they're. Yeah, it's just
stuff enveloping.
Which is a good. I mean, it's even then. Like,
I also was listening to this song through my beanie. Oh, did you hear that little like they added in some music video sound effects. Oh, that's cool. I missed that the first time.
Like a whistle.
Yeah, no, when like she changed outfits. Here.
Oh, I just realized that was. Oh, though.
Yeah.
They doubled the octaves. Da, 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 da. There's a lower voice there. It might be a male voice.
Ooh.
I don't know.
And you guys chat, let us know if you have any questions about like any of the songs that we're listening to that you'd like us to answer. Like yeah, it sounds like they have maybe like 2 synth layers plus like 2 guitar parts. And then when it comes to like groove, it relies on the bass, and the percussion's more just like here to just like drive you forward, not necessarily make you groove, while like the bass is what does the work.
Let's go.
Did you hear that little synth? That was really nice. This is definitely also a grower. I wonder if that fireworks sound is in there.
Is in the music.
Is like in the actual music.
Maybe. I mean,
that'd be so fun if it was. It's like rhythmically in time.
I don't know.
That's so fun. Yeah, just like lots of leaps while the progression is more on the simple side. Like just the fact that, yeah, she has lots of registered. Yeah.
But it doesn't feel too leapy because it's all in the same. So it's very diatonic. She's spelling out mi fa sol, or sorry, mi sol do. It's 3 5 1 da 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 da.
Yeah.
So it's like it's spelling out a tonic chord. So it doesn't feel like a big leap out of like color. And I want to like clarify too, like that is sonically, I think, or by pure volume, her vocals are at the forefront. But there's enough of other busy sounds going on and that it ends up drawing attention away from the vocals and more towards like an atmospheric thing. So I'm just listening back, like it is very clearly like a really big sound and bright tone quality, but it's like it's still somehow not capturing my full attention. It still feels like it's vibey.
Yeah, the entire thing just vibes.
Yeah,
good vibes.
Good way to create space
with depth in the lyrics and music video.
Yeah,
so there's always something to really look into. All right, up next is
Tweety Bird.
Holshi, and it is Tweety Bird. It is, Henry.
Is Tweety Bird in the public domain, or did they get rights for?
They got rights for it. Tweety Bird, she even has Tweety Bird merch.
IU does?
IU does. I think she's just known, like her character. You know how some artists and idols have like an animal they look similar to? I think Tweety Bird is her animal doppelganger. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think that's why.
She looks like Tweety Bird.
Like there's like, cause she has like big eyes and a cute like chick face. I think that's my theory. Right? Am I wrong? Help.
I don't know what to tell you.
Help. Chat. Chat, help me. Why is there Tweety Bird? Because I keep seeing like merch for it. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, that was Shopper. Oh, now I go back to the winning. Yes, the most legendary collab.
Too.
IU and
if they
Tweety.
have everything on there?
Probably. Okay, this is Holshi. Alright, chat is saying, yes, the most legendary collab.
Oh, it's her avatar.
Her Instagram profile has been Tweety for 5 years, 6 years.
Okay.
Yes, and there is a Tweety version of the album too. I bought that. Limited. Tweety was IU avatar on Instagram. Okay, good to know. Alright, and Chatshire, my first album, I took part in producing in my 20s. I used a bunch of flowers as a metaphor for my age 23, whether they are fancy flowers or small flowers. Back then, I believed that I would be in full bloom when the time comes. In my 30s, I realized that there's no reason and no need for everything in the world to become flowers. Sometimes when I read these scripts, I need to like try to stop myself from crying. Okay, so I've decided to live as a holshi, which is a dandelion seed fluttering insignificantly in the sky, like a shopper who doesn't get tired of shopping. I want to look around and roam about without a destination in mind, putting in my shopping cart various options that are on display from everywhere in my world. So thematic continuity from Shopper. Interesting. Well, let's see who produced this. Lee Jung-hoon and Lee Tae-kyu again, along with IU this time. Okie dokies. All right, people seeing in the chat are pretty hyped for Hoshi.
I saw some favorites in there.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, and people use the bird emoji to represent her as well. Okay. Noted. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, we don't have to count down because it's just
we're
watching with us.
Okay, groove.
Really open, organic drummy sounds.
True, kind of sounds like a bass drum. BB vibes. Like a little.
There's a lot of them.
I like the melody.
Oh, that was artificial.
Yeah, that was chops.
Especially contrasting to.
I like how smooth and legato this melody is.
Oh, the harmony?
Compared to the first melody. A lot of rhythmic development in just the vocal part. Okay, keeping the empty feeling.
You say who may fly. You say who, then I'll fly.
What's going on? The people in the sky don't have bones. Like, okay, is that a lower 3? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, little bluesiness. Okay, go on. Yeah, she got close to the mic. I really like. I really like the vibe of the pre-chorus. But also you appreciate it more because of where we just were.
I like how playful this is.
Adds to like the youthful carefree of like her pitch bendy. What's happening, panning? Those drums were so loud. Very satisfying harmonies. No! No, my internet! Oh, okay.
It's gonna be not right. I thought it was a choice. I was like,
No, that was definitely my internet. Right? Oh, what? What? No. That's the end? No. But we're not unresolved. No, resolve. Wait. Wait. 2, 1. I'll even bother to say goodbye. Okay, maybe.
okay, Jomi. 1, 3.
When she's like, see ya, we don't need to end.
Cadence.
She's like, we don't need to. We don't need to resolve.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't end on a 1. It does end on tonic. 2, 1, 3. Mm-hmm.
Oh well, but there's nothing in the bass.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like it ends on 1, and it feels like it melodically ends on 3.
It feels so playful. Just see ya. Mm-hmm. Just like a bye. See ya.
It makes lyrical sense. It's text painting, but I'm also like, I want
But you want to finish? Oh, I don't know. I think it's.
But
really
you know what?
fitting.
That can grow on me because of the quirky vibe. Like this entire thing is like, you know what? I want to do what I want to do, and I'm gonna have like a really fun time with this really cute melody. There's something. Is it modal mixture that she throws in for that very first melody from verse 1? I was like, I don't know the melodic.
Flat 3, and then goes into.
This is coming off for a second.
Is like major.
Okay, I want to double check real quick.
And yeah, there's a lot of vocalisms that are really cool that I want to point out.
Yeah, da da.
Flat
Lord
7.
6 or 7.
Sol mi do 5 3 2 2 2 2 2 2 1 2 1. Oh no.
Is it 6?
Can you play it again?
Yeah. So right now, what we're trying to figure out is like when we first heard this melody, we weren't sure what the key was specifically.
Yeah.
And we were trying to figure out which notes don't belong in the key that we eventually realized the song is in. So right now, that's what we're going through. We know that this is our home note. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that is, yeah. 5 3 2 3 1 1 1 1 7 flat 7.
Flat 7.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, is it Mixolydian?
So then, yeah, because flat 7 does not belong in the major scale. So we're like, okay, maybe Mixolydian, which is a major mode, but with a little minor lowered 7 in it. One, two, three. But the thing is, like, it doesn't feel like a solid 3 because she kind of like.
Yeah, and she adds in a blues note later too, so it does it plays to me with the like subverting the rigidness of tonality, you know, in addition to some of her vocal techniques.
Yeah, this is just so playful. Yeah.
That's flat 7 again. Cha, but it's coming up to it. So one thing that I want you to notice too is and I guess chat as y'all are listening, listen to how she starts and ends phrases, whether she uses a little bit of vocal fry, like da 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 da. That's not like as clean an onset, and can usually like create a feeling of like, you know, not pejoratively, but like laziness or carefreedness, or if she's coming up to the pitch, like scooping up to da 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 da, also a bit of carefreeness, like I don't have to sing the pitch right away. And sometimes she ends too, her offsets, onset being how we start a pitch, and her offsets, how she ends a phrase or a word or syllable or something sung, is she either drops down or ends with a little vocal fry or ends with breathiness. And all that kind of creates this, oh, she's really carefree about her singing, and all of it's so close to the microphone, you can hear like every movement of her articulators and a lot of her breath too. So it creates a very like intimate but kind of carefree sound to me.
Yeah. So let's listen.
Breathy. And then that's
vocal chop. Oh, that's so satisfying going here.
Ooh, the bass coming in for that
yeah,
yeah. With the dancers. Yeah, it does create like a...
Not only was she singing very separated melodies before, da 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 da, and now she's just, everything is very connected. Da, da, da,
and she's being double voice.
And then there's also like synth and bass that's just like very continuous and flowy underneath. And even the choreography is very flowy.
That's the flat 3.
Okay.
Well, it's actually just like a little bit a hair sharp of a set of scale degree 2 or Ray. Doesn't go up to it's like a hair above that which I really like that. It kind of, again, it's just, there's this lilting feeling, you know, like a flower petal lilting, like falling, or I guess like a dandelion seed, right? You know, like how it just blows in the wind. It's really carefree.
Yeah, and I have to admit that definitely when it comes to like song structure, I was a bit surprised that the chorus stayed so empty. And I still feel like, I kind of wish that it filled out in sound, but I really don't think that's the point. The point is to be continuously like floaty and like minimalistic in sound. We'll see. I think that might grow on me, but for the time being, I'm like, why didn't we add more in? Because it's more like a anti-drop type thing that like never really fills out. Because then we go back.
And immediately parallel major.
I do like how like textured the bass is when it comes in occasionally. Okay, internet. Oh, there's Tweety, a giant Tweety in the background. Okay. You say who, and I fly. Yeah. Da-na-na, and now even more bluesy.
Yeah, so it was settling pretty minor before the chorus, and minor with the flat 7, right, like a natural minor, But then it goes to like in the chorus, na 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 na. I think that like that's so basic that it makes it feel like it could be learned by like on a recess playground by children.
Oh, na 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 na.
So me is like the first interval. A lot of kids learn. Ba, na 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 na. And I think that plays into the like carefree attitude that like just a dandelion, like, you know, as kids you might take a dandelion seed and go make a wish, right? And I think that that's part of that vibe. It's like na na na. It's just we're just gonna go. We're just gonna let this. I'm gonna fly and float like a dandelion seed. But it goes into, it gets that major third, that raised 3, but it keeps the flat 7 in the bass. And
the lyrics, you say who I may fly is cool. Like you blow the dandelion, you say who, and the seed may fly. Oh!
So she's, I guess, embodying the dandelion seed.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you say who, I'm going to go
I mean, and also I was just going to mention, like, having a singable na 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 is good for the tour she's about to go on, so. Well, her first, like, U.S. tour ever. So it's something that people who can't speak Korean, right? They can sing along with na 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 nas.
I really should try to get a ticket.
Good luck. It goes on sale tomorrow at 12 p.m. right in the middle of the school day. I'm sorry, Henry.
12 p.m.
Yeah.
I don't have a class 12 p.m.
Oh. If you need help, I'm getting together with a bunch of friends on Instagram chat, and we're calling each other and helping each other get tickets.
Where are you trying to get them to?
I'm going for LA, but I'm helping them out with New York. And then they're helping me out with LA.
Are there any of the closer cities to here?
No. New York's the closest.
Really?
New York City, yeah.
Where else is she going? New York, LA?
Where else are you going for a tour?
That could be a Google search. But anyhow,
chat.
Maybe tell us, chat, are you going to try to buy tickets to see IU?
Oh,
and
yeah,
if so,
they
where are you
are.
going to try to go see her?
They are.
Let us know.
They're going. I had an
And I hope you get
entire
tickets.
mental breakdown last week because some people in chat already bought tickets from like a side website, and that made me freak out because that made me think they were on sale, but they weren't.
When is this?
They weren't. Oakland, Rosemont, Atlanta, and DC. So New York City is the closest.
DC is pretty close too. DC is 5. DC is like a 5.5 hour drive. New York City is like
Washington,
a
DC
6
is a
and 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no,
DC was closer
DC
to us
New York
than
City
New York
is
City.
pretty comparable. DC,
What?
actually, I want to say probably a solid 6 hours.
Whoa, that's
Anyway,
crazy.
Yeah, that's... So, consider it.
Oh my gosh, you're going to the Soul concert? Wow, that's going to be
Awesome.
so
In Oakland,
amazing.
LA. Good luck, y'all.
Hey, maybe I'll see you in LA if we both get tickets. Ooh.
One of
Fingers
my friends
crossed.
from home was telling me, like, I am going to try everything in my power to get tickets because, like, God knows she's probably never going to come to the U.S. again.
Yeah, today my internet's been in and out. I upgraded my internet so streaming would work better, but then the last couple of days, RG&E decided to, or not RG&E, what are they called? Spectrum.
Yeah.
Spectrum decided to play around with internet connection, which has been fun. So this is featuring Hyun? What's the Hangul of, how do I pronounce? But I believe is it the,
Is it 2 words?
is it
Is
the
it one
New
word?
Jeans member?
Hyein? Don't look at me, I'm
Hyein
not Korean.
and Won Sun Cho, and special narration by Patty Kim. Whew, so, okay.
Shh. It's not just a friendship.
Do you wanna read this one?
Do you want me to read all this poem stuff or just go
Yeah,
to the bottom?
do it.
It's not just a friendship. It's not just a friendship. It's not just a love story. There was something more complicated between her and me. Names that beat me and win every time.
No, we don't know.
Names that are timeless in my heart. Names that guided me to become who I am today. Names that form who I am somewhere inside me. To the ladies who will be special and complicated for a long time.
This is a song for the ladies.
It's not just friendship. There's something more complicated between her and me.
Okay, Hye-in from New Jeans. You know New Jeans, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's One Sun Jo?
I don't know. Chat, who's One Sun
okay.
Jo?
So these are two.
Is it another artist?
All the friends, acquaintances, girlies in her life who she has had relationships with.
An artist?
Like in some regard, either like a friendship or like a rivalry or any kind of good or bad vibes shaping who she is today. That's my guess. Is she a music artist? She's an artist?
Another artist, yeah.
Okay.
Google isn't giving me... Oh, okay.
South Korean singer.
South Korean singer. Okay. Soloist.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then...
All right, and then there's a little blurb
also
here.
Featuring...
What is this?
Okay.
This is a song that uses the emotion of deep blues as a bass. Like the genre. Okay. But requires one to pay attention to how the genre changes according to the singer. The sound of this song was created by optimizing the tone of each artist, with IU's part that has the feel of soul blues, Newjean's Hyein's part that is based on R&B, Wan Sun-jo's part that switches to a rock sound, etc. The unique and in-seasoned interpretation of each vocalist singing the same melody, the top quality performance by the IU band members, and the great maestro Patty Kim's voice, which closes this confusingly attractive song, allowing one to experience the diversity of generations and genres, as well as the harmony that encompasses all these layers. So, blues, like in terms of melodic composition and harmonic material, blues, we're going to hear a lot of blues. But then the maestro, Patty Kim, I'm interested to hear what that means.
I just realized, sorry guys, I originally had, the lyric screen capture, now we're moving to the, okay. I had cut off the text for them. Okay, this is the music video one.
Okay.
All right.
That's, okay. What?
So it's going to be the same melody, but then different vocalists in different genres.
Well, that's like a perfect
That's
thing
my
for
understanding.
ReacttotheK to listen to. They love that. We love that.
Okay, and Patty Kim is a legendary singer in Korea. She's 80. Okay. So she's very, very well known. Like, timeless.
In the classical world, Torot. What
they just said legendary singer.
Okay. Well, that's awesome.
So, okay, let's listen. 4:48. She's long.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be so cool.
Oh, but there's going to be story. There was a song. She was on the street. A single memory about her. Some time ago, she hid her mother away. Shh.
Driving gloves? Oh, man,
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. That sets our tempo right there.
It's not about F, not about L.
First initials.
Yeah, with chromatically descending. Oh, it's ascending now. It's ascending! Is it lament bass? Or a different touch chord?
Ooh, yeah.
Very dainty string pizzicato in the back. With the guitar stays, the bluesy guitar. Chills. Is this Han? Ooh. Voice flexibility. Was that brass for a second? Or just guitar? absurd between the background vocals and the melody. Oh, the fuzz!
They got so distorted. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so the genres, I don't know, the genres aren't changing around it, but like maybe the style of singing, maybe that's why. Back to IU. Wait, did she kill her mom? Jazz organ? I feel like the texture is, thickening each chorus bit by bit. Na na na. Landed on flat stuff.
여기 나를
Okay, this is Patty.
Yes.
이야기 하나 있죠. 모두가 다 아는 그러나 또 모르는
How breathy her voice sounds. She's like, it sounds like
이름은
a spirit that has descended. Wait. So did it end with her name is because this is just credits music, or is this actually part of the track? Huh?
Nice.
Huh?
That was fast.
So they ended on flat F and then go
for the-
shh.
Yeah, or at least for the music video. Probably my favorite. I don't know. It's got a vibe. Okay, it's not just a vibe.
How? What?
I gotta dig deeper into meaning. But
What happened story-wise? Oh, the actual track? Like, the narration. So the guitar is actually in the classical
it
or...
ends with the narration. Sick.
Oh, that's
Sick.
so
I was hoping for that, actually.
cool.
I was hoping
No
it would end
way.
with Patty Kim going shh, because I thought that was like a stronger.
Well, yeah, right? Oh,
Yeah.
that does end with that, right? And her
Yeah,
name
it
was...
does.
Shh. What? I mean, I don't feel like K-pop makes me feel this way, like other K-pop. What, like...
Make you feel how?
I'm just so... I'm confused, but also I'm delighted. Like, I feel like the song itself was easy to follow, but then the lyrics and the story added so much depth to it and made me interpret the melody and the instrumental in a new way. I'm mostly intrigued by this music video. Like, did she kill her mom? Were you paying attention at all to the like what happened?
I couldn't really follow.
Or was that like a visual metaphor?
To me, this song is really poetic. Like, there's a lot of room for metaphor, interpretation, and because they don't explain who F and L are. It's just it's just initials, right?
Wait.
So you get to dig into that, and I see this, like, it's not like a badass, like, I myself, screw all the haters, like it's kind of more, I mean, the style of blues brings up like, not what's the word I'm looking for? Blues is Well, blues is one, a history lesson in Black American music, but also in expressing heavy emotions and expressing in some ways like grief and struggle. And I see it as a way to like deal with hard feelings you have about others and reconciling them. And in some ways I'd like love to dig into and take out the meaning that it's really herself encountering all forms of herself and throughout her life, a la like Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, Future kind of thing. But that might be a stretch. But it does make me think about my own self now, my past, and my future.
Whoa.
And how, how kind I am to myself and my past self, or not kind I am. Yeah.
So in the video, IU is supposed to be Tang Wei's mother, kind of from like the past, sort of about complicated relationships between women, specifically between mothers and daughters.
Okay.
If you want to know what the song means, IU released an interview about the song today.
With her mom. Oh.
Do we have time for that? We have 2 songs left.
Does this stream have a deadline?
No? I'm down to go as long as you're down to go.
Depends on how long the interview is.
How long is the interview? Yeah, we can look into how long the interview is.
I'll look up the length. It's not about L. We got something else. With hands behind my back, I'll follow her long footsteps. Ooh. We're connected to each other. How special we are. I stay silent in her powerful presence. Forever a step ahead of me. Her name is...
It's a 20-minute interview. I don't know if we have time for that. Maybe we can save it for the end, and if we're feeling like we can keep going on, then we can watch it then. But for now, we'll just like continue the album for first listen.
World. She might be my first love and also my first world, like mom. Okay. The way I stare at something so intensely must because my eyes are just like hers. Oh, okay. I see the like mother-daughter relationship dynamic here. I wonder why it's F and L of those letters.
It's not about F. It's not about love. Your thick dark hair, F, braided into pigtails, L. Do you guys know what F and L stands for?
I would like to dig into the differences between the like
delivery,
vocal delivery in all 3 of the song verses.
Yeah.
Because it mentioned it, like it starts off kind of soul blues and then R&B and rock. But they didn't make huge contrasting differences on a first listen. And I'd like to pick out and kind of comment while we're listening what I hear. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not an expert at all in music making in any blues genre. So this is just from a classically trained technical education.
Someone who's F is for friend.
L is for lover?
Love and friendship.
Okay.
From things so trivial, friend, to those that are extraordinary, love. Your thick hair, friend, braided into pigtails, love. It's all about F, friendship. It's all about love. I'm going to face it, friend, the freedom to name love. Love and friendship. Okay. She didn't kill her mom. She just hid her with some sorrows. Okay, so visually it was metaphorical.
Like put her in the trunk of her like mind.
Yeah, locked her away in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the complexity of relationships between women.
Oh,
so
that makes
it starts
guitar
with
so
the
much
guitar.
more bittersweet now, because it's very introspective, you know. And that wobble, it's like your voice is quivering. You're gonna. But there's a pip in your step.
It's not about
more vibrato, I feel like, than she usually does. When she usually straight tones.
Sound. I mean, she's got a bright tone quality, but
oh, there we
this
go.
is breathy.
But at this
And
point of the
more
song, yeah,
more
it
scoop.
goes more into like a ballad type.
Maybe in the instrumentation too, there's a bit more doing bong bong at the beginning, and this is
I love how distant that
closer to the
mic. Yeah.
There's sparser instrumentation for a focus on her voice.
Whisper appeared in the music video.
Oh, but now it has a
So this is Han's voice, which they say represents R&B.
yeah. I mean, she's not using any melismas.
I kind of like how she leaned into that though, right there. She had more breath and then she leaned more into the tone, right?
Yeah, that's a really cool observation. Yeah, because it's all in the one note.
Are those called
Those are
glottal?
more glottular, let's say.
glottular?
Well, like you can have an onset with either yeah, you have to make sound, your vocal folds have to touch or like make contact, and air has to go through. If your air goes too much before, like starts way before your glottis meets, it's a aspirate onset, like an airy sound.
So ha.
Yeah, if your glottis meets before your air does, it sounds like
So that was like an actual,
so that was more
very,
glottular.
Yeah, more of a.
And then you can also have a
choice.
clean one where it meets at the same time. But this you can't really tell if it's breathy or glottular.
Well, her sound is also a lot more straight toned. Like I feel like there's just like natural tremor, but not like actual vibrato in this.
Yeah. It's slightly warmer tone quality than IU. I love that. There's kind of a also her voice just sounds, it's got a different color, even more warm, I think, or like some darker quality.
I can see how her voice would sound really good with the rock genre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like
she kind of snarls through that one.
it's very clean. It's not breathy at all, I feel like.
She's got an older voice.
Yeah. Ooh, did you hear that little lick in the back? That on the right.
No, I was
Listen to the right.
the synth, yeah.
There's like a lot of really small details.
Keyboard, yeah. All three.
Was that all three of them?
I thought I heard three voices. Might not have been all three of those singers.
Oh well, IU was going L, F,
yeah.
and then someone's doing the high note and someone's doing the melody.
Yeah. So
So
there's three voices in the moment, or four if the harmonies.
connect each other. How special.
I can't wait for this. This is the best.
You really like this part? Yeah.
여기
여기요.
낡은 이야기
Goosebumps again, man.
모두가 다 아는 그러나 또 모르는 그 이름은
It does end unfinished. I love that.
Yeah, this song is up there for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I got chills.
The thing is, the next song is gonna be hard to beat for me.
Yeah.
So
let's get into it. Do you want to read the intro? Do you want me to read the intro?
I would love for you to read the intro. I did two, you did two, and then we can do one together.
We like trade sentences, trade words. Oh, the last one's I stayed.
Okay, so this is.
Before we jump into it, I want to see first.
Chat, you want to read chat?
Yeah, any last thoughts?
Okay, let me get
the
past
yawn.
these
It's
ads.
been
He's been hard at work since what time?
I've worked at some of the largest retailers on the planet.
6:45
You think they all have it
a.m.?
figured out, but Shopify really does.
I could never be a teacher. My work day starts at like 1 p.m.
Ah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, you know who
Okay.
who also may start at 1 p.m. Private studio teachers.
Oh.
So maybe not at a public school.
Oh, so maybe I could do private school.
Well, no, private teaching. I mean,
Private
studio.
teaching. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You could just invite anybody at any time.
Whew.
You could start lessons at 3.
True. Okay, let's read chat. Hey, chat. Hey, guys. How are you doing?
How are you doing? Because I'm not okay.
Chorus by IU and Hayan. Okay, the F is both Hayan. Did I just say Hayan? I'm sorry, guys. Hayan and IU. And Patty Kim basically came out of retirement to record this. Wow.
Sick.
What a queen. Woo! Yeah, that was like... I'm gonna go back, rewatch that, and like try and pay attention to every single detail, because that instrumental was so active and also so subtle in its changes and growth. So I look forward to sitting down, closing my eyes, giving 100% attention to the music. And then I also look forward to sitting down and giving 100% attention to the music video to really understand the lyrics in a deeper level and what they're saying through the music video. Whew. You think Shh and Love Wins All are your favorite tracks? We're setting up expectations really high. There is a tissue box right below my computer, just in case this gets Henry. Okay. Like it got me.
Okay.
The piano... Okay, spoiler for our reaction, but the piano started playing, and I started crying after like 2 chords.
Forgetting?
Yeah, it's like 2 chords happened. I was like...
And this is like blind listen or with context?
That was with context.
Okay.
No, that was blind.
Oh.
Because I reacted to it with Kevin before knowing anything about, like, the meaning of the music video or anything. Oh, okay. Well, let's move on to Love Wins All. Okay. All right, let's go. Script time. This music video is featuring V from BTS, by the way.
Oh. Cool.
She got so many amazing people left and right collaborating with her. Oh, wow. This is... Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Love Wins All. Someone calls this an era of great hatred. It certainly doesn't seem to be a time when love is prevalent. In a gray world that is growing colder with evident hostility and indifference, it feels absurd sometimes to hope that one can win with the invisible weapon of love. Oh man, that does hit home. However, from my personal experience, even in its moments of triumph, hatred is always alone. On the other hand, no matter how it escapes, becomes broken or fades away, love is stubbornly together. Love has a good chance of winning. This song tells the story of those who try to love to the very end, in a world that prevents them from loving. By the way, for this album, which contains 5 tracks, there are 2 songs which I dedicate to my loved ones, especially to my fans, one of them is Love Wins All. From the age of 18, when I suddenly received great love that changed my life overnight, until now, There hasn't been a single day that I didn't imagine it ending. It feels vaguely lonely, scary, and I thought it was a natural thing to happen. However, upon thinking about that every day for over a decade, my attitude toward it started to change little by little. Right now, it doesn't scare me that much anymore. I don't think I'll feel greater regret nor loneliness when that moment comes. Above all, I don't think it is coming anytime soon. The reason why I, a pessimistic child full of worries, was able to change this much in the meantime is because I have people who tirelessly reassured me every day for the past decade. Thanks to them, looking back, I have never been alone even just for a moment in my life as IU. To my diligent fans who have never left me alone, I want to express my gratitude for endlessly nurturing love in my inherent obstinate heart. Also, I want to say thank you so much for choosing to stay by my side for reasons that I still don't fully understand. Just like what you have been for me, I also want to be someone who's there for you in your rising and setting moments. To be the person beside you saying, "Don't be afraid. Let's fade away most splendidly."
There's more? Okay, whoa. Spoilers.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Okay, we'll come back.
Spoilers. Hold up.
Oh man, the older I get, the more this like message of love really means a lot. Hey, you just tuned in. We're about to listen to Love Wins All.
Yes,
and
we're
we
about
just read
to.
some context for it, and I'm ready to be broken, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because this kind of message does, I don't know, it matters to me more and more, and especially the context of, what we all go through these days.
There's your emotional
Squishmallow.
squishmallow. Okay.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
Get that grip on the squish.
Yeah,
Okay,
get that
good,
grip.
Good. Let's go.
Have you seen the music video?
So there I initially thought she spoke to him, but she's deaf. That was a sign.
Turn up a little bit.
Yeah. It's gonna grow in dynamics though.
Dearest darling, my universe, 날 데려가 줄래?
The triple feel makes you feel like you're rocking.
상상력으론 떠올릴 수 없는 곳으로 저기 멀리 from Earth to
so
Mars 꼭 같이 가줄래?
I love how smooth that is.
그곳이 어디든 오랜 외로움 그 반대말을 찾아서
I love how the phrase ends
어떤 실수
differently each time.
이토록 우리는 함께일까 세상에게
Dynamics, baby. Dynamics.
나와 저 끝까지 가줘 my lover 나쁜 결말일까 길 잃은 우리 둘 부서지도록 나를 꼭 안아 더 사랑이 내게
I feel weird talking during this, so I'm gonna not.
Love is a love is a love 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 산산이 나를 도망쳐 너와 슬퍼지고 싶어 my lover 비려 내게서 도망쳐 run on
There are tears forming. Also, I think our stream is getting a tiny bit glitchy. Sorry about that, guys. It's because I have 3 tabs open. But anyways. Do you want to contemplate while I say a few things, or?
Sure.
Okay, so this is like my 10th time hearing the song since I filmed our entire crew's reaction to it. And I had never really realized there's so much thought put into every single phrase of this song. Because this first melody in the first verse, it's basically it basically repeats twice, but she phrases it differently and enunciates the words. Well, it's different lyrics, of course. But I want to see if I heard things correctly.
Dearest darling, my universe,
Like when she breathes.
데려가줄래? 나의 가난한 상상력으론 떠올릴 수 없는 곳으로
And then we repeat.
저기 멀리
I wonder, dearest, did she breathe the first time she said dearest darling? Ah!
Dearest darling,
Okay, no. There's just something about dearest, like she leaves a space, dearest. She saves the st for like the last minute.
Yeah, and but there's a space between which makes it
찾아서
feel a disconnection.
And then the second time that she starts this,
저기 멀리
I think it's because dearest is more, she goes dearest darling, and then here it's togi, da. There's more of a space just based on the fact that she. Am I making any sense at all? Like there's more space from, because then she like holds off the st.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's
And here
I think
there's more of a space in between.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm hearing, and maybe it'll make sense. Dearest ends with a consonant, 2 consonant sounds.
Mm-hmm. And that's ending with
she puts a bit of space between that and darling, because if I say dearest darling, I don't have to enunciate that T.
Speak louder.
I don't have to enunciate if I say dearest darling, that's that T, but if you go dearest darling, it makes it very deliberate. It sounds like the words she's singing in Korean the second time around.
Yeah.
It's like consonant, vowel. Like there's no ending consonant in that first word she's singing. So by nature of not having an ending consonant, it's a bit more connected.
Okay.
But she does pull back in volume a little bit, so it's already kind of, it's a similar kind of phrase.
And then I was surprised to hear harmony. I felt like the first time I listened to this song, I thought there weren't much vocal harmony on her line. But this final chorus, there's so much going on in the vocal arrangement. There's like a lower third and upper third, I feel like, to her. So da da da, there's like da 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 da. There's like some sort of lower harmony, and then there's some sort of upper harmony that I didn't notice before. Or it might even just be the choir that's going like da da da. I heard like a ha.
There's a lower third there. Da, 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 da.
And then when she goes, love, love, and then there's like a little call and answer, love, love.
But it's really not overpowering at all. It's really in the background.
Yeah.
It helps to create another color and a feeling of togetherness, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I'm a sucker for like songs about spreading love. Especially with the context of like a lot of hate feeling so prevalent in the world, and I don't know, the older I get and the more and more current events have been so heavy, it just feels so near. And so even just something as simple as like celebrating that and acknowledging the like potential naivety of like, oh, I wanted to be hopeful that like love will always win. It really does feel, it feels empowering. Because it feels like, okay, someone else is hoping for the same thing I'm hoping for.
Do you see the facts? Chat says she recorded this while sick. She caught the flu before she recorded this. Is that crazy? That's why, like, I don't know, when you hear her voice alone in the studio while she's recording it, you can kind of hear like how, like, whether she had like a sore throat or something that affected it. But when it's in the song with the instrumentals, it feels just so natural in her delivery. Like, it's just like she put emotion into her voice, not that she herself was like suffering from actual pain of sickness, which is really wild. But it's fun. Our vocalists talk a little bit about what vocal cords go through when you're sick and how sometimes it's easier to sing when you're sick. Is that true from your perspective?
It depends on the sickness.
Okay. Yeah.
Like some forms of like congestion force me to think more like thoughtfully about placement. But any kinds of sickness that inflames your vocal folds, it doesn't help.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested to
hear what
they said, so I can not confirm nor deny, but just like inform my own education and or maybe disagree.
Yeah.
But
what did you think of her vocal delivery, eh?
I thought it was gorgeous.
It is so gorgeous.
I can't tell that she's sick. I wouldn't have known she was sick unless you said anything. I can certainly hear desperation in her voice. And good God, just some of those huge leaps and flips immediately into her floated head voice is just so cathartic to listen to. Not just the melody, like da 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 da, but the specific quality of her voice when she goes up to that head voice. It's not quite floated. Like there is a bit of strain behind the breath, which is just so like you want to cry, and out of like a human solidarity kind of thing, like I'm here with you, and the music video is so heartbreaking too, just like, you know, showing her in this completely like war-torn space, all trashed up and gray and battered. And then, like, the exact same view of the memories that she had there with her beloved and say, I can't help thinking about all the wars that we've encountered in the past and in today, and right now, and in many places in the world, where like homes and beautiful memories, weddings, birthdays, little things are war zones and just covered in rubble, and it breaks my heart to think about. And that like to hope that those going through that can find some solace in togetherness and love being unlonely. I don't know. It tugs on the heartstrings, even just for the content alone. And then plus to the delivery. Oh my god! And that key change.
Did the key change get you?
Perfect spot. Yeah, it's cheesy, but I love it.
Yeah. What's so crazy is like, I feel every musical choice this song made in the depths of my soul, and I just like, I feel it, right? It pulls all the heartstrings, and then on paper, I'm like, wow, these are like the cheesiest choices ever, which is crazy. Is like, I see several different points of view on this, but I'm like, you know what, like, these musical choices, the chord progression that is like in the same key as that one Twilight love song. Some of our React pairs pointed out. Any of you guys watch Twilight?
Is it 1,000 miles?
How does it go? Yeah. Same key as chord progression.
That's what I was thinking, but you know, it's beautiful's beautiful.
Someone pointed that out and I can't unhear it. But this song
I
is
also
still,
love
yeah.
that song.
Oh, okay.
I've cried to that song before. That's not an insult. That's drawing on successes. I think you know, it's about execution. I also don't shy away from cheesy things. I think sometimes though it can just be made mockery of, which has its place too. Which is,
if anyone is wondering, hey, why aren't these React pairs featured in this song? It's because I knew. I checked with them beforehand. I'm like, hey, do you guys like ballads? And they were like, is it cheesy? I'm like, sure. And they're like, don't show it to us. So we've kept the React pairs for this song all people who are biased towards this type of sound, so that we don't have anyone going like, it's cheesy. Yeah. Although I think one of the React pairs was almost that, but I was able to bring him back in and be like, yeah, but still analyze it. Still give us all you got. But so much. The arrangement.
You know, I might have felt that way a couple years ago too.
Yeah, the
actually.
cheese.
No, like the. Part of that is like for me is not really wanting to confront some of the more raw emotions that'll bring up. Like if I acknowledge that it meant something to me, then I have to acknowledge that I feel some sort of hurt. Not to say that like those React pairs are just like masking their pain, but like there's a reason why we react the way we do to that, not just like, oh gosh, it's just so familiar music, but like what does it bring up? Yeah.
And there's just so many small little details for like you mainly
voice.
Hear wow, we're listening to two very different things. Piano. First piano. When you listen to this section, you mainly hear the strong chords, right? But then if you listen closer, you can hear the do, 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 of the left hand. Right? And there's like this da 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 da.
Oh, 2 against 3?
Versus da ta ta ta.
Oh, can you hear that again? I didn't hear that.
It's da 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 da, just da 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 right now. Da 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 da.
I don't hear that at all.
So it's just like, okay, chat, it's getting loud. Let's go.
Oh, they're gonna hear too. Okay.
Yes, chat.
We're all gonna listen for that. 2 against 3.
It's just 3 right now.
Okay.
But then during during the transition, that's when they add in like a little bit of da 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 da.
그런 떠올릴 수 없는 곳으로 저기 멀리 from Earth to Mars 꼭 같이 가줘.
I mean, it's already happened.
Yeah.
You kind of hear it.
I don't hear it so much as like a 2 against 3. As,
Yeah, no.
As subdivided.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Because sometimes it's just, and they could have kept it as the entire time. Oh, hold up. Can you pass me my batteries, both of them, please? We will be right back, chat. Camera has been exhausted. Let's use this one.
It went. Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Look at those pretty colors, y'all. Pick your favorite. Let us know. Which stripe are you? I'm right now feeling like the dark blue one. The royal blue one. If it were like a shade darker. I mean, maybe just because I'm like I haven't listened to this song, so but earlier during I was feeling like the white stripe. And during Halshi, the green one. Anyway, we're back.
Anyways. So, the piano.
So
it just has normal chords on, on quarter notes, and then they have on the left hand, it's subdividing the eighth notes, and then once in a while they add more subdivisions in.
Yeah, give it a bit of motion.
But it isn't a loop. That's the thing. It's just like constantly evolving, and that's what adds life into this song versus just choosing this chord progression and then repeat.
Right, like on a digital audio workstation. It has some variety. It's it breathes a little. It's a bit more organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I hear that.
Oh, her. Whenever I said it 1,000 times before, I'll say 1,000 times again. I'm a sucker for vocal slides.
Yeah.
So the da 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 yeah, that one.
Nice.
But first, thank you. First up, the da 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 da. Like as she descends, it just feels like you're running and you're running forward. There's so much motion in that melody. Kind of hear the frets. Also that transition, they add in like a tiny bit of white noise, I feel like just a really short riser. Oh, come on, press play. We got the woodblock on the halftime.
That just broke me. Seeing her, her eyes, the
video? Yeah.
I heard that white noise riser, though. It happened right after she had a breathy offset, too.
Also, sorry, this is so loud. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, we'll turn it down.
Because it's even louder for chat than it is for us. Violins just like continuing the melodic motion. It's wow. And that dynamic back off. Oh. So good. Yeah, the space they
that's very
take.
film score. Rim shots. Nice drama. The strings. very dramatic.
Like the subdivisions are louder this time. Ooh. New chord progression. Whoa, hold up. Is there a synth bass in here? I thought I just heard a woo. Wait. Did you hear that?
It was an octave up and down.
Yeah. Oh, that's so fun.
Then it steps down. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do it again.
Oh, how smooth the da da yeah. Like she like float slides. Slide floats. Da da yeah.
Can I hear it again?
Because she doesn't da da da. She doesn't hit it, but she kind of like she float. Slide. A bit of a slide, huh? Da da yeah da da.
Yeah, she just slides into her headphones.
Oh,
It makes a very. It's a really cool thing.
I love it. Oh, that's a guitar. Did we have guitar doing the main chord progression before?
That's a uke.
That's a ukulele? That's too low register to be a uke.
It is the chorus.
Ooh. Oh, there's just so many vocal layers. There's like not only are there harmony in rhythmic unison with, but there's like so many like ooh, you know, like those kind of just like background vocals doing their own thing. They're just acting as instruments themselves. We end how we started. And it ends unresolved. Why do we call it a uke? Matt is wondering.
What did I say to you?
Uke. Instead of ukulele?
That was short for ukulele.
It should be called uku.
Ukulele,
oh, not uke.
Yeah, you. Sorry, I shorthanded that. I meant that ukulele. But I heard what sounded like nylon strings.
Oh.
I wasn't sure. Where is that?
But
is that after this?
Acoustic guitars can be nylon strings.
They can
well.
be. That's why I wasn't sure. It was a quick. Where was that? Yeah, way past that.
Sounds guitar-y to me. Oh, that.
Just now. Brum, brum, brum.
Oh.
Do you hear? There's some softer
yeah,
strum strings.
but
It could be nylon guitar.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
My vote is it's still guitar, just higher register.
Well, it sounds like a softer string, which also creates a kind of gentleness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa! No, I can't wait. Someone in chat said that the producer. Hold up. We have to.
Oh,
we have to switchy switch so they don't see a cutoff version. Boop.
Okay.
There we go. Someone in chat said that the producer uploaded all the layers for the background vocals.
Sick.
I'm looking forward to.
That'd be awesome.
Is that on his Instagram? Where can I see that?
I'm going to read this extra bit that you said was spoiler. Starting off with a minimal and vintage piano intro and ending in a maximum outro, this ballad with a clear narrative arc continues IU's Grand Ballad series, which has been well loved by fans, consisting of songs such as Secret, Dear Name, Love Poem, and Oh, I Love Micey. In the second half of the song, the vocals swirl as if in a battle, and the instrumental arrangement is reminiscent of a grand symphony. Heard that. Maximizing the emotions conveyed. Rhythms that seem like they are floating in the sky and the harmony themes that build on them enhance the appeal of the 6/8 time signature, and the strings that spread out and gently envelop the whole sound add to the breadth and depth of the song. If you follow IU's delicate vocal techniques, the harmony of a wide-ranging melody, and the constant build-up, before you realize it, you end up focusing on the note sung by IU's last breath at the very end. Oh. And then a translation asterisk. IU probably means that because we have each other, and with the power of love, let's not be afraid to slowly grow old, cease to exist, and return to dust together. No matter what happens, we're in this together until the end. And then someone in the chat mentioned earlier we should look at the translations on IU Team Star Candy, and it's a little bit more idiomatic than the music video.
Wow. Whoa. Forgot a mistake. Did we end up being together and inseparable like this? Run away from the world, run on, go all the way to the end with me, my lover. Will it be a tragic ending for the two of us who took the road less traveled? Hold me so tightly that I'm crushed in your arms and give me a kiss filled with even more love, lover, love is all, love is all. In the end, still, I wonder why it had to be the two of us for each other. Run away from the world, run on. Go all the way to the end with me, my lover. Will be a tragic ending for the two of us. I can't really capture image with my eyes. Oh, this is quite different from the music video. Gliding. At night that day, will you courageously fade away with me? Break me further into pieces, coldly ruiner. Oh, I want to be with you in sadness too. I can't read this out loud anymore, otherwise I'm going to break into tears. I love IU so much!
Wow. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good song. This is my favorite song off the album so far. Although I feel like the other songs can definitely grow on me, but just like, I think just IU ballads are IU ballads, and no one can get any close to what IU does with ballads, and IU ballads are like OP, you know? No one can do so ballads thoughtful. Like IU. Yeah.
It's thoughtful when
it's thoughtful in every single way possible, from the arrangement to the chords to the, you know, to her singing, to the phrasing, to the lyrics, to the message. Yeah.
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight.
Okay, yeah.
It started off as a chip and it just keeps going. So what do we do now?
Let's schedule. Check in with chat real quick.
Cool. Yeah, move that up. Are we gonna read stuff first for this?
Yeah.
Do we need to bring that up?
Yeah. But also, okay, I want to keep.
Sure.
Here's the whole chorus. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna just save this. This I asked chat for links to the chorus layers.
Oh, sick.
So I'm just saving the links. Thank you, chat. Originally posted on Instagram. Who arranged the chorus? Okay. Copy paste. Thank you, chat. Very, very, very much. All right. So I Stan You seems to be, at least I saw that mentioned most often in the chat when we asked them what their favorite song off the album is. So I'm very curious. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I Stand You. Okay, spoilers. All right. Should we read this at the same exact time?
At the same time?
At the same time? 3, 2, 1. I'll be your enthusiastic.
We can trade.
Okay, every other sentence. Yeah.
Sure.
It's probably the most romantic expression I can say to someone else right now. That's what the audience means to me.
I will sincerely repay those who agreed to my music and words with their eyes shining, showing no sign of exhaustion until the end of my long concert.
I want to cheer you on just as much as your lives as well. Much in your lives as well.
I want to work harder to protect the meaning of what we have shared with each other.
Saying thank you is not enough.
Saying I love you is not enough either.
As if we are face to face, sending you my love through my eyes and voice, I'll be your audience.
Oh.
And then the literal translation of I Stand You's Korean title is I will be your audience.
Oh. That's a really good translation for the English release too.
Yeah, I stand you. I will be your audience.
That's so cute.
This song is really good for concerts. Okay, this is either... So that means this is going to be like a feel-good EDM song, right?
Or like Wave Light Stick?
Either like a slightly more upbeat ballad or like the feel-good EDM.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to pull up lyrics
like,
to see composer, producer, and
Oh,
such?
yeah. Also, let me get rid of the beanie so I can hear
Rip.
this well. Okay. Jaehwi! I love Jaehwi so much!
Should
oh
I
my
know who
god!
that
He did Dear Moon, My Moon. He did My Sea.
Oh,
And Kim Hee-hwan, lyrics by IU.
Okay.
Jaehwi, oh my god! Okay. Let's go.
Is that the...
Yeah. It's good for the music video. It was not good for the lyrics. Sorry, guys. The crops are weird. Oh, they could read the lyrics. The composers with us. Right, very beginning. Ooh, my face is like red hot. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go.
사소한 틈새 원밀리 그게 널 다르게 만들지 찡그려오는 버릇이 나 젖고
Already two different grooves.
모두 바라보게
Oh, yeah.
만들어 널 숨기지 마 don't be silly 때때로 넌 자신 없어 하지만 그 수줍음조차 그저 좋아 난
Whoa, she's surrounding us.
시리도록 맑은 손을 닦거나 어떻게 멀어질 네 모든 날들의 어느 열렬한 관객이 될게 난 나의 너를 믿어
Okay, this is what I meant by feel good EDM, except it's just feel good rock. Ooh, that was nice.
상관없어 널 끌리는 대로 해 좋아하는 건 또 그대로 I'm starting, just starting you I trust by you 너만의 승리를 이뤄
I'm still like,
just starting you
I feel like I'm still transitioning emotionally from a Love Wins All. I'm still like in Love Wins All headspace, so this is... There's something, what? It sounded like the reverb for the percussion was panned hard right for that moment. I can't tell if the strings are MIDI or not. Because they're so quiet. They're a bit quiet in the mix. There's a whistle in the back.
더 숨죽인 무대 한가운데에서 그저 넌 너답게 웃어줘 말아줘 난 너의 나를 믿어 You're stunning, so stunning Go on, 노래를 이어가 Country classic lo-fi 상관없어 너 끌리는 대로 해 좋아하는 것도 그대로 I'm stunning, just stunning you Just by you
Yeah, I can hear the strings are really active. It's just so
the
quiet. Yeah.
I'm stunning, just stunning you
Whoa.
Hard end.
Yeah, the vocal harmonies came together. I don't know. Knowing
That's such a
Jaehoi's
nice-
past releases, I was so shocked for half that song.
Really?
Like,
I'm
I just know him as like a ballad king, so like hearing this, I was like, like I was still half expecting a ballad. This is gonna have to grow on me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Can we listen to it another time before I say anything?
Yes, can we take a peek at the lyrics?
Yes, let's take a peek at
I'd
the
like
lyrics.
to, because it didn't pop up.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to know. Should we read them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I need to do the thing so they can read with us. Hold up.
I'll do a dramatic reading. And by
There
that,
you
I'm
go.
just I'm going to try to read it like it means something. By a tiny gap of 1 milli, you were made to be uniquely different from your habit of scrunching up your face when you laugh to the words and phrases you like to use. Make everyone captivated by you. Don't hide. Don't be silly. There may be times when you lack confidence, but I love even how shy you get. Whether it's a cloudy day, a bone-chilling day, or a bright day, whether the days are at hand or far away, for all those days, I will be your enthusiastic audience. I believe in my you. You're stunning. So stunning. Go on. Continue with this feeling. Ballad, disco,
She
hip-hop.
did say hip hop. I was like, did she just say hip hop? Okay.
It doesn't matter. Follow where your heart calls to you. You're great just as you are. I'm standing, just standing. You, I trust my you. Go on, make your own victory. I'm standing, just standing you. Those words seem to brush past me again today, perhaps because I know you want me to rest. It puts me in a good mood and makes me smile gently. Once again, you find ways no matter what to burrow your way into me, whether it's a dark day or a shining day, whether it's chaotic or peaceful. For all those days, I will be your enthusiastic audience. I believe in my you. You're stunning, so stunning. Go on, continue this feeling. We've done that first refrain. That's the refrain, I suppose.
And then, okay.
The moment the curtains go up, I hope you get a little immature and play around like a child would in the middle of a hushed stage. Laugh in a way that's fundamentally you and soar. I believe in my you. You're stunning. Go on, continue with the song. Country, classic, lo-fi. It doesn't matter. Follow where your heart calls to you. You're great just as you are. I'm standing. You. I trust my you. Go on, make your own victory. I'm standing. Just standing you.
Oh, there's a reverse fan chant?
What?
Or, okay, the chat was talking about how there's a very complex or like a very fun fan chant
For this?
for this song. So that could definitely, oh, sorry guys, it's 9 p.m. There we go. Let me turn that off for a second. So that could add to the song as well. Oh, no. You ever try to go to one app, but then
Yes,
you go to
yes.
completely...
Absolutely.
Nah!
All the time.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I love the lyrics. It sounds... I know it's a message for the fans, but it also sounds a bit like a message to herself.
Yeah.
Like... I don't know. That's kind of cute. It sounds like a love letter to yourself. So with that, now we know the English lyrics.
Okay, let it grow on you.
Let's let this grow.
Did
Someone
you
mentioned
move
that
the
Ye-chan from Lucy. Here, yeah, music video capture. Ye-chan from Lucy
There
recorded
were
the
some
strings,
things
so
here.
that means... Oh.
Lower volume part is reserved for fan chant in the concert. Okay, that makes sense.
There's behind the scenes for the string. Oh, it's a quartet.
Is that being?
And
do
then
we have that
they
captured?
double it and triple it, I'm sure.
I see.
Oh, that's Ye-chan. Okay, I wish the strings were louder then. I could barely hear them. But maybe that's the point.
That's so cool.
This part is, they're great. Yeah, great interaction with the main melody. Do.
I like how the cello lingered for a little bit. Keep that bass going.
So I'm curious if in the official audio, if it is just string quartet or if they like copy pasted so it sounds like a larger group. Nice. Feet? Yay! Oh, I was supposed to focus on. Oh, that's cute!
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, I don't think, I forgot to open that tab in another window, so you didn't see it with us, but at least you heard it with us. Okay, that's cool! Dang! I want an instrumental version. I want an instrumental version so bad. Okay, let's get
We gotta get that transcribed.
Yeah,
and get an ensemble
please.
here.
Yeah.
to play exactly that.
사소한 틈새 원밀리 그게 널 다르게 만들지 찡그려 웃는 버릇은 나
There's a lot of tap-ons.
A lot of what?
Tap-ons. Do-do-do-do. As in, like, they're not re-strumming the guitar, they're just continuing to tap the neck.
Oh. Guitar lingo.
I think that's what I'm hearing.
Tap on?
바라보게 만들어 널 숨기지 마 don't be silly
So, playing a lot with just like unison hits and then going back to a groove.
흐리거나 시리도록 맑은 손을 닦거나 어떻게 멀어질 네 모든 날들에
Yeah, it's nice going to like this really high register right hand in the piano, right? And then bringing in the bass so that we have like the frequencies suddenly slowly filling in more and more.
관객이 될게 난 나의 너를 믿어 You're stunning, so stunning Go
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to hide the strings in this mix, which made me think they were MIDI originally because they're so quiet. I'm like, why else would you want to hide the string line?
좋아하는 또 그대로 I'm stunning, just stunning you Just by you 그만의 승리를 이뤄 I'm stunning, just stunning you
That's a cute way of bringing instrumental back in.
나를 쉬게 하는 거라는지 기분 좋습니다 똑같은 밤을 들어봤나 어두워 나는
And then transition to completely
Bits.
diff instrumental, yeah.
모든 날들에 어느 열렬한 관객이 될게
And then, yeah, long delay,
Oh,
which wasn't
I
there before,
love that
right?
string grow.
You're stunning, so stunning good 이 느낌이야 발라 디스코 힙합 상관없어 나 끌리는 대로 해 좋아하는 또 그대로 I'm stunning, just stunning you 막이 오르는 순간
A little more syncopated groove. fun. Yeah, wasn't there like a little spring like doing
Oh, I didn't
sound
hear
in
that.
there?
I heard the yeah, like the shout.
I'm starting, just starting you. 막이 오르는 순간 점점
Yeah. Oh, this might be the like go out there, let yourself be a child.
Tweet, tweet. Yeah. Ooh, that like going into the breath. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Little reverse reverb.
You're stunning, so stunning. I'm
Yeah.
going 노래를 이어가.
Oh, the higher the
Yeah, the little descent.
노래를 이어가.
And then the whole instrumental, the da 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 goes up while the instruments are going da 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 da.
contrasting
Yeah,
motion.
listen to that. Yeah, that's great. Lo-fi, that's right. Country.
That's
Love
so
the strings part.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they bring in the do 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 something like that, a new vocal melody. Hold on. Or background vocals. Wait. It's like
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like a counter melody there.
yeah. Which makes it so satisfying when two things are doing different things rhythmically and melodically, and then they come together.
Yeah.
And at the very end.
A quadlibet. Sort of.
Whoa,
Sort of.
that's a fun name. The concert fan cams with the audience chanting this song is so hyped every time.
I hope I'll get to do that on the world tour.
I look forward to hearing this in concert. Definitely at this moment, I feel like there's elements of this song that I think are really strong, and then there's just like my own personal taste. When it comes to like the sound of the guitars and the chord progression chosen, I feel like this type of chord progression I've only heard in like Disney teen like show type OSTs. Like, you know, like Camp Rock. I don't know. I've never heard Camp Rock, but I feel like I get Camp Rock vibes from like the sound of the guitar and the chord progression. So from like my taste, it feels like, okay, this is a little cheesy. But then I'm like, that's just like my own current view on it. And I feel like that could change as I experience this live and hearing the fan chant with it. And then, of course, just wanting the strings louder. And then the rest of it, like, I think that it develops really well. I think the vocal arrangement is fantastic. The actual string arrangement is also great. There's just like Jaehui knows how to have every single instrumental speak their own part while also supporting everything else around them. So I just like Jaehui's writing in general, and I like her message and how uplifting, like, and feel good the chord progression actually is, right? So like pretty positive, and also like just still a mixture of things, but once again, my mind can be changed. How do you feel about it?
In the best way possible, it feels like Taylor Swift.
Oh, I'm not that familiar with her stuff.
Me neither, but in the way that like she connects so strongly and like organically with her fans through music, and just this has like a bit of a similar tempo of we are never ever ever getting back to, with like the rock stuff, like some strings here and there. Maybe there are not strings in that song, but I kind of feel that like just wanting to scream along vibe to it.
Yeah.
And I really like that. It's not what I listen to on the reg, but I agree that it's like certainly really lends itself to live performance. And I just love that message.
Also, if IU's bringing a live band with her on tour, that'll elevate this even more.
Nice.
That'll be pretty great. All right, Fan sent us a video of the fan chant.
Oh, sick. Okay. Do you want to pull that up? Oh, it is pulled up. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, also, I don't know if can Fan see the video? Yeah, okay, it's cut off though. Hold up.
You could certainly hear it. Okay, here we go.
He isn't on beat. Wait, I feel like everyone else is singing it, but he isn't.
I love him. Please yell again. He got it! He got it! He got it! Smash pitch at the end too.
Okay, I will definitely
love that.
learn to love this song if, like, you know, the audience has that energy. That is so amazing.
He matched pitch when he went up in this full song. I love that. I love that guy's energy. Seriously, that's what I love about like live concerts. When you have, especially when you plan in stuff like fan chants, you allow like your audience to really be a part of the music making with you, and if you thoughtfully plan things out like this, where like she's singing the
that's
bulk of it,
K-pop, man,
and then like having that sneak in, it's just so. I don't know. That energy is just. You can't replicate that in any kind of recorded space. That was amazing. Yes, like you could hear the whole audience, like probably a lot of younger girl females I hear, like singing it right on. but just this guy yell. That's awesome.
Oh, history says the farther you are, the chants are louder. Like the further from the stage. Oh, that sucks because I'm gonna try and okay.
That makes sense because you're gonna want to call out to to the stage. But
I was gonna say that sucks because I'm trying to get tickets as close to the stage as possible, but I also want to experience like that level of unhingedness. So hey, there's like pros and cons of being close to the stage and further away from the stage. Then I guess. Whew. That like my cheeks hurt from smiling. That was so. Thank you for sending us that video.
That's great.
That was fantastic. Wow. 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, well, for me, I think we should rank.
You want to reflect?
Yeah. Let's rank and reflect.
Let's as we go through, maybe let's what do you think? Like find something like one or two things each of these that kind of stood out.
I was just going to be like 5 4 3 2 1. This is my fifth, this is my fourth, this is my
Sure.
They're just like nice and simple
Okay, are there any that are like certain top or bottom for you? Because everything else in the middle. Right?
Well, certain bottom currently is I Stan You just because of my own biases, but of course that can change. So my 5 is I Stan You right now. And then certain top is where like I feel like all the other tracks have a potential of becoming number 1. But Love Wins All is my definite number 1 currently, just because of... I just think it's perfection in every way possible.
That's really hard.
But then I think the depth of Shh puts it at 2 for me. And then I do really like the vibe of Holshi. Especially since it reminds me of one of my favorite songs by another solo artist. Who's... Bum ba da da dee da dee dum ba da da dee da dee dum. That one. And there's like strawberries in the music video. It's just there's something. It's a pretty underrated artist, so I don't know if chat would know. It's the same artist who sang Ketchup.
Talsubin.
Yeah. Whoa. What? How'd you know that?
Because I really like
How'd
ketchup,
you know?
ketchup. I will catch up to you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
I know the
wild.
artist.
This is the song that I really like.
That's miraculous because you know I don't remember stuff like that.
Like this. So like I have a bias towards this sound, and so the fact that IU made her own version with that similar vibe,
Ruffier,
yeah, and just like and like
sound.
minimalistic textures and
Sure.
very like live sounding with like, you know, like little slidey stuff. I think Holshi will be third, right? Did it because I said shh was second?
Yeah. So Shopper.
Okay, and then
is
Shopper.
fourth.
But that's also because
Frankly,
I forgot what
don't
Shopper
remember
sounded
what
like.
Okay, we gotta go back. Yeah, I was trying to think like, what's that song? I remember it wasn't like listening to it right away. I was like, this might not be at my top.
Anyone
I
can
don't know.
it was
have a
more-
stylist.
But
It's easy. I just share my size, my
but still worth. Still up there. It's hard. It's hard to place.
Let's
I
skip to like
struggle
somewhere
with
in the middle.
I struggle with this too because like anytime I listen to anything day 6, I'm like, how am I supposed to rank this?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
this
nice.
is the vibey one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I like this more or less than I stand?
Let's go out. Tell me 어떠지?
Oh,
But that's nice.
oh, the distant whistle. This would feel so good to belt out in the shower.
I might like to sing this more than I stand you. But I also
Shoot.
like I stand you's energy more. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like the way it serves its purpose.
마지막 소절 소의 전복음 It's time to show
Summer song. Summer song.
승리를 앞둔 마음이 달릴 때는
This actually, if I'm ranking them without the music video, then it might be like Holshi number 2, Shopper 3. Cause this is like this feel good, yeah, summer pop, synth pop kind of vibe is like totally up my alley.
You know, they're just gonna make a music video with like
내 것이 될
footage from tours and it's gonna
Yeah,
make you
for I
sob.
Stand You. Yeah. That's what's like when I saw that I Stand You didn't have a music video yet. I'm like, she's waiting for like the concert footage. 100%.
Yeah, and then putting in
fan.
you know, fan stuff
Oh.
and probably the chants too.
Yeah, chat. You guys should rank your top 5 as well. Okay.
So I see
Wait, Spectra, I thought you said I Stand You was like perfection. Why isn't that number 1? Sus.
I think I'm in between Shh and Love Wins All for the top.
It's every single time you say shh, I'm like, okay,
Oh,
you want me to be
sorry.
quiet? The SHH.
The teacher's coming out, huh? No, it's for, I guess it's just so artistic that
Yeah,
I really like the
yeah.
blues groove, but I think I don't know, for like impact, Love Wins All feels bigger to me. And then Shh, I like that really aesthetically.
Okay, so Love Wins All for you,
yeah.
number 1, shh, number 2.
3 is definitely Hoshi. I would like to put that higher. If there were more tracks, it would be higher there. And then, God, I'm really between the two. I think I Stand You and then Shopper.
Huh?
I Stand
So
You.
yours is the same exact as Emperor Sandrin.
Yeah, for now. But it's like, if someone asked me, what are your favorite, it'd be like, in no particular order, here's 5. Now, if I had to like
Yeah.
start ranking these with all of Lilac, we're gonna have trouble.
Ooh, you and I should do an IU tier list
versus My C. Like how? Where do you begin?
Love Wins All. I think. Ooh.
Right, right. I'll have to listen to the rest of her discography in depth. There's like a palette one she has, right? Like an art.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to all of that.
Ooh, welcome Lurker. Welcome first time chatter. Your top 5 are I Stand You, Love Wins All, Holshi, and Shopper.
Oh, thanks for sharing. Yeah, it's just she's so. It's just so poetic. You know, I really like hearing the narration at the end. I mean, I'm usually kind of a sucker for narration in a song anywhere because it's kind of hipster the reason I like it, because it's not that popular, so it always catches me off guard. Like, oh, why is someone talking? Like, what was so important that they're not doing it rhythmically? Like, if you're all R&B fans anyways, if you ever listen to Boyz II Men, they always have a section where they're like, the deep voice guy comes on and is like, baby, I'm sorry, I'll like, please take me back, I'm sorry for hurting you. And it's always just like, yeah, that's great, I love it, just keep speaking. And it's not like forced in rap. So it's quite poetic, and that like has a more introspective kind of effect on me, and so that was really cool.
Yeah, is it your bedtime right now?
Past, I mean, no, I usually fall asleep a little later, but I've usually would long have been getting ready.
Yeah.
No, I prioritized this because I didn't want to not listen to.
I appreciate it.
If I didn't, honestly, I probably would not have made time to listen to all of the album because it's just work's been really busy.
Schedule is crazy,
and I already deal with vocal music from these last couple weeks from like 6:45 a.m. until 6:30 p.m.
So then once
later.
you're like,
so I don't know, like I don't want to listen to singing.
No more music. No, thank you so much everyone for listening along with us. Thank you, Henry, for coming today, even though it's like past your bedtime.
Yeah, no, this is so much fun.
And our next live stream is going to be Friday, the 8th. Friday the 8th at 7 p.m. EST, so I hope to see you all live then. We will go ahead and upload this live stream to Patreon immediately, and then I'll look into also uploading it to YouTube. So thank you all so much! We had a fantastic time. This album's going to be on repeat. I already bought all the versions of her albums, pre-ordered everything. So
I've got mine. I'm going to mine that
you're
list.
Gonna get yours.
I'm so excited.
Ours, we joined a group order for it, so thanks everyone. Thank you so much.
And
we'll
hey, good luck with tickets tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck with tickets tomorrow.
I hope you all get yours.
Yeah. Good luck. All right. Thanks all.
Good night.
Bye.